Okay, here's the third and final video from today's lab. So now this is the decade box where I'm changing. A lot of people have the same value many times. Again, just in case you forgot, the reason why we had the problem today was pin number 3 of the op amp needs to be grounded. Okay, now if I currently have it grounded, and as you can see here, I've got some very good data. Don't worry about copying this down. I'm going to post this on Moodle 2. I have my resistance values in this column here. I have the actual reading that I got. I didn't want to bore you going through all the button switching. Here is the fixed input voltage of around 95.2. It's lowered slightly, but that's what it was when I took the first measurement. Here is my actual gain that is calculated by the output voltage over the input voltage. Okay, and here's the theoretical gain using the formula from RF over RI. Again, we are varying the feedback resistor. RI is staying consistent with the 2.2K. Okay, I have that here, 2200 ohms. So as you can see, the values line up very well, okay, until we get to this point here. The reason why we cannot achieve this high of a gain is that we are limited to 12 volts, which is our input voltage, plus and minus 12 volts. So if we try to have a theoretical gain that is above that, we cannot do that. Okay, we cannot have a gain higher than our input voltage. That would mean our voltage output would be higher than our rail voltage. Okay, so again, this is going to be on Moodle 2. Please use this data from the Excel sheet for all your memo and documentation. Again, I'll apologize for the mistake today. Pin number 3 did need to go to ground. And just for clarity, if I do undo the ground from pin number 3, it really doesn't matter what my decade box is going to be because I'm just reading 9.8. But I have an example here where I have the 22 kilo ohm resistor, which is the value we had in the first example. Go ahead and ground pin number 3, and let's see what happens. Again, I get the 0.9 volts. All right, my apologies. Please find the Excel sheet on Moodle 2, and hopefully the next lab will go a little smoother. Just a reminder, your proposals and your presentations are due next week. And I might as well do this while I'm taking the video. Here's a list, save me an email. Here's a list of what's due in the upcoming weeks. Okay? Thank you very much, and again, sorry for today, for the mistake for pin number 3. But here we go. Here's the documentation for the rest of the week. Please make note of this. Thank you, and have a good weekend.